Welcome everybody. This is Charles here with another video, and well, some of you may have heard the news, and it's very tragic that as of today, Stan Lee has passed away at the age of 95. And he was considered an icon and inspiration to many people, including myself, and I do love his work. And well, part of my username was inspired by Marvel and DC 379, and he's one of the many reasons why I love Marvel or just comics in general. And so many people were heartbroken, devastated, just full of sadness. And when I first heard the news, I was in social media. At first I thought it was a hoax because it wasn't confirmed yet. Then I did some research, and well, sadly, it's not a joke. Stan Lee has done so much for the comic book industry and the Marvel franchise, and he has done so much and showed his fans kindness. I mean, I was definitely inspired by his work, and I first heard of him when I was a kid from the 90s Spider-Man cartoon, the very last episode, when Spider-Man actually met Stan Lee. Some of you may remember that. I may put a link in the description. And, well, this has been a death that affects a lot of people, although nobody deserves to die. Though there are some celebrity deaths that have affected me, from Robin Williams, Adam West from the 60s Batman show, or Chester Bennington, who was the lead singer of my favorite band, Linkin Park. But Stan Lee, his passing has also affected me, and I'm just lost for words. And it's funny that I don't like to talk about sad, depressing stuff, but yet here I am talking about it. But that's part of life, and I just hope his family are okay. And I've had a lot of inspirations from Stan Lee, clearly. Like, whenever I do reviews of Marvel Legends or any other toys or merchandise that's Marvel related, a lot of people really like my outro. Whenever I end the review, I would say, "Excelsior, true believers." And thank you, I'm glad that some of you like that. It's because my channel, the whole point of it, is to express various fandoms and franchises. Marvel is no exception. Like, I was inspired by that outro through various ways. Like, whenever I watch Star Wars toy reviews, some of the reviewers at the end would say, "May the Force be with you." If it's a G.I. Joe review, they would say, "Yo Joe." So you kind of get an idea where I was inspired, because with a lot of Marvel Legends reviewers, I'm kind of surprised that people don't say, "Excelsior, true believers," because that's basically Stan Lee's catchphrase. And when I hear phrases like "May the Force be with you," "Yo Joe," or even when I say "Till all are one" in my Transformers toy reviews, I was inspired by Runestone Reviews when he said "Till all are one" at the end of each of his Transformers videos. So, like I said, I'm surprised that not many Marvel Legends reviewers, not that I know of at least, say "Excelsior, true believers" at the end of their Marvel reviews. So I took the liberty of that. And his cameos, his influences, have heavily impacted media and fandoms. So, and it's funny that I'm playing Lego Marvel Superheroes 2, and there are side missions that you have to rescue Stan Lee from peril, which I absolutely love. I'm really sorry everybody, but this has been really hard for me, very difficult for me to talk about. But I do this, it's not just to mourn over Stan Lee, but it's also to immortalize him. As long as we have our favorite characters, including mine, which happens to be Spider-Man, we have his movies, especially with the success of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, the current comic books, or even the old school comic books. In a sense, Stan Lee will forever be immortalized because he is a legend when it comes to nerdom or fandom. So, I just want to thank everybody for watching this video because it's been a little hard for me to film this and talk about this. And I know it's hard for people to deal with too. But we gotta be strong and hope for the best. And I know Stan Lee, he would be happy that we're remembering him through various means. And I have my ways, from collecting Marvel Legends, or reading the comic books, or playing the video games. So, this has been it, everybody. Thank you for anybody watching. It means a lot that you did watch this video. And I'll try to be okay. I hope all of you are okay. I'll see you in the next. So until then, Excelsior, true believers.